swing at and missed, shit at and hit. We took a big bite at the Big Apple, and we got a daggone worm and a rotten core. It's okay though. We're gonna keep trying because there's so much money here, and we're new guys. We're the new kids on the block. We have to prove ourselves. I don't feel any resentment because everybody in this business had to go through this. I'm not the only one. And you know what? Some people say, well, Dustin Ogre, well, you're losing your balls, man. Again, you're saying that, you don't think that it should be easier. No, I don't. Nothing worth having is easy, folks. So we're getting out of the Big Apple. We're cruising up to Connecticut, to Plainview, Connecticut. We're going to pick up one pallet, going back to West Virginia. And you know what? I'm going to bounce on the East Coast. I'm going to tell him, hey, man, suck it up, Buttercup. We're gonna make a living. We're going to make it here. And I'm going to bounce up down the East Coast. I want back in the apple. I want my bite at the Big Apple. And I want it to be crisp, fresh, delicious, juicy, and sweet. That's what I want. So we're not going to give up. And you know what? Listen, how could I bitch about, trying here and not making it when I got to spend 3 days in New York, man? I ate some halal, daggone gyros, lamb. They had this Zaki sauce. It was like nothing I ever tasted. And they put like this extra hot sauce on it that I've never had on a gyros. It was so good, but knocked my socks off. So, we're gonna keep striving forward. This isn't gonna be too long. I should have actually recorded, coming out of Manhattan. I went come out of Lower Manhattan, but I'm on 12th Ave, and it ain't nothing to see really. You're on we're on the west side of the city. Don't lick your leg, Lily. We're on the west side of the city, and you couldn't see anything but really crappy buildings and architecture, nothing beautiful. Well, in my opinion. Hell, beauty's in the eye of the beer holder. I don't have a beer to hold right now, so it just looked like a dreary city to me. So anyway, Plainview, Connecticut, and then cruise back to West, I think I said Virginia, but it's actually West Virginia. I don't know where exactly. He sent me the info, but I didn't. I just seen it was Virginia and one skid, and I was so stoked because I don't have to break my bunk down. I don't have to do a lot of nothing. I just got to go pick the load up and haul booty. I got the Scooty with the booty. So I got to get on 9A up here. I guess that stuff's not too bad. They're gonna put up a new condo building. That gonna looks like a great big old middle finger coming out of a concrete palm. Like a great big F-U to the gods. What is that the Ozman says? Spready to the gods. This is a finger to them, I reckon. I mean, New Yorkers give a finger to everything else. Yeah, that don't look bad. I mean, hey, I still, no matter what, I woke up this morning on, where was I? Now I can't remember, 45th. I think it was like 45th and 8th, I believe, if I remember right. It was something like that, 45th and 9th. I was around there. I was around Times Square. And, I really, and don't take this wrong, because I've mentioned that I don't drink, and I don't, but I had drink beer. I mean, I went into the pub last night and had a Modelo Negro, one, not two, because to me, 2 beers is drinking. 1 beer is cutting the trail dust off. It's a nice nightcap, and it's decent. 1 shot of whiskey for me, well, that's drinking. It doesn't work. And anyway, I have enough explaining my life, but I just, ever since I heard that from Jordan Peterson, you want to drink? Well, when? How much? And I made a concerted decision. I made a steadfast, stout decision in my mind of how much, which is very little. And when? Not very often. So very little to me translates to a beer. No hard liquor. No wine. I have no need for it. I don't like the taste of it. The only reason I ever drank that stuff was because I wanted to get inebriated, and then that part of my life is gone. I don't want to approach life as a drunk. I'd rather approach life as a philosopher poet, and I'm going to. I want to be clear-headed, and I want to be able to do something for humanity. I hope that you do too, but if you don't, I hope that what you choose is a life that will leave you with a clear conscience, not one that will make, yourself and everyone around you unhappy, that will make it'll make life seem shorter, believe it or not. When life is miserable, it's like bear with me now, think about it. When you have like a splitting headache, I mean one where you can't even think, it feels like your brain's being cut in half, or you're very, very sick. While these things are going on, it seems like a long time. But in the reminiscence, once the headache is past, when the illness is vanished, it seems like it went by quickly, and that is the problem with a traumatic life. That's the problem with a life of regret, a life that causes anguish and pain for yourself and for everyone around you, is that not only will you feel miserable and will it seem to drag by, but when you're old and gray, if you're so lucky to be that, it'll seem like it flew by. You'll be like, what did I do with my life? How do I know? By talking to wise old people. That's how I know. Wisdom comes from experience. And true wisdom comes from a multitude of counselors. So, so ask yourself, where can I grab this wisdom? What can I do to help myself and my fellow man? And, I'll wait till we go up by these buildings up in front of us. We're not very far from 9th Ave, or whatever, 9A. And when I jump on the highway, there ain't gonna be nothing to see. Oh, where somebody is here. Maybe somebody come by later. Hi, how you doing? Good morning. Welcome to New York. And as I've said, I don't know how long you've been here. As I said, my favorite place on earth. And it's a strange feeling I have. It's a claustrophobic joy. It's an angsty mix of elation, trepidation, and patriotism, and just pride at what we've done here in this city as Americans, as the great melting pot. This is the true melting pot. When you come out of the Lily, don't do that. When you come out of the Holland Tunnel, when you come out of the Lincoln Tunnel and come into the city, there's a great big brass coin, and that's what it says. It says "E pluribus unum," from one, many. And that's what I love about this city. Now, people can be curt and short here, but that's on the surface. You scratch the surface of any New Yorker, 9 times out of 10, don't matter if they're New Eurekan, it doesn't matter if they're a chink from Soho, it doesn't matter if they're a honky from uptown. It doesn't matter if they are the darkest black from Jamaica, Queens. It doesn't matter. You scratch the surface of most New Yorkers and you find someone that will literally bleed for you. If someone is trying to harm you, they will be there to have your back. Now, most time people try to harm you, it's in a dark alley somewhere. And that's why. Because, New Yorkers are a serious breed of people. They believe in hard work, and they believe in, instant retribution. Well, it seems like that screed might have just lost the only viewer I had. So, alas, I must now go because my turn is right up there. And so, Lily and I must say goodbye. Lily dog, come here, say bye to the people. Bye, you people. I don't even know who the hell you are. All right. Bye, everybody. Shalom. Assalamu alaikum. Have a great day.